Hello students, I am going to continue with the same topic, that is permutation and combination. Today I will discuss exercise 7.2, chapter 7, that is permutation, permutations and combination. And combination. Exercise 7.2. In exercise 7.2, you know that the permutation when all objects are distinct. Permutation when all objects are distinct. That is theorem number 1. Theorem number 1, permutations when all the objects are distinct. The theorem you apply here, NPR. The number of permutation of n different object taken r at a time, where r, you know that is 0 less than r less than equal to n. So we use this theorem, that is NPR. NPR, P mean permutation. That the formula for this, that is n factorial by n minus r factorial. Factorial mean n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 dash, correct? You can write dash, and the last term of this n minus r minus 1, correct? This is the factorial notation, and the factorial notation, that is 0 factorial. This is for natural number, n is natural number. 0 factorial we consider 1, 1 factorial, that is 1, 2 factorial, that is 2 into 1, that is 2, 3 factorial, you know, 3 factorial, 3 into 2 into 1, that is 6, 4 factorial, you know, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 24, and the 5 factorial, you know, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is 120. Similarly 6 factorial, that is 720, and 7 factorial, that is 5040, and that is 8 factorial, that is 40320. This is the factorial notation. Factorial notation you can write like this, or you can write like this. There are two symbols of factorial notation. Two symbol of factorial notation. You can write, you can use any symbol. That is the factorial notation. So in exercise 7.2, we solve such type of question. Very simple exercise. Exercise 7.2, question number 1. Find 8 factorial. 8 factorial, it means 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That is 40320. This is the first part. And second part, that is 4 factorial minus 3 factorial. 4 factorial is 24, 3 factorial is 6. That is 18. Second question, you have to check, is 3 factorial plus 4 factorial is equal to 7 factorial. It is true or false? It is true or false. Left hand side, 3 factorial plus 4 factorial, 3 factorial 6 and 4 factorial 24. The answer is 30. On the right hand side, you know that 7 factorial. 7 factorial, you know, 5040. Therefore, you can see left hand side is not equal to right hand side. And you can see the statement, given statement is not true, it is false. Question number 3. 8 factorial by 6 factorial into 2 factorial. This is the main part. Expand this term up to 6 factorial. Expand 8 factorial up to 6 factorial. Because when you expand 8 factorial, then 6 factorial will be cancelled. You can write like this: 8 into 7 into 6 factorial, and here 6 factorial, and 2 factorial into 2. The 6 factorial to 6 factorial cancel. That is 56 by 2. That is 28. This is the main point. Expand 8 up to 6 factorial, because you know that 6 factorial will cancel. Question number 4. Question number 4. 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 factorial is equal to x by 8 factorial. Expand all the factorial. Expand this up to this, which is smallest. Expand all the factorial up to which is smallest factorial. It means you have to expand 8 into 7 into 6 factorial, because 6 is the smallest, and you have to expand 7 factorial up to 6. So you can write 1 upon 6 factorial plus 1 upon 7 into 6 factorial. You can write x upon 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. Expand factorial up to the smallest. Now you can take common 6 factorial. 1 plus 1 by 7, that is x by 56 into 1 by 6 factorial you can write, and this will cancel. When you add 7 minus 7 plus 1, 8 by 7, x by 56. When you cross multiply, the answer is 64. Answer is 64. Clear? Question number 3. Find n factorial upon n minus r factorial. Just put the value of n and r given. First part, n is given 6, r is given 2. So put here 6 factorial, 6 minus 2, that is 4 factorial. Now expand 6 up to 4. 6 into 5 into 4, and the 4 factorial will be cancelled. Answer is 30. Answer is 30. Correct? This is exercise 7.2. Now, term number 2. Column number 2. The number of permutation of n different objects taken r at a time when the repetition is allowed. In the previous theorem, repetition not allowed because all the objects are distinct. But in this, the repetition is allowed. The number of permutation of n different objects taken r at a time when the repetition is allowed. The formula is n to the power r. For this formula, for this theorem, the formula is n to the power r. N to the power r, taken r at a time, total number of object n. This is the theorem number 2. And in this exercise, theorem number 4, theorem number 3 also, 3. Number of permutation of n objects when p objects are of the same kind. This is theorem number 2. Theorem number 3. The number of permutation of n object where p objects are of the same kind. The rest are all different. So therefore you can say n factorial by p factorial. For example, the word apple. You want to find the total number of ways, total number of words which forming the letter of the apple. In apple there are 5 letters. In apple there are 5 letters. Therefore 5 factorial upon, and you know that 2 letters repeated. 2 letters repeated. In apple there are 5 letters, A, P, P, L. Effect 5 letters. 5 letters you can write. Total letter you can write in the numerator, and denominator those letters which are repeated in this word. P is repeated 2 times. So you can write here 2 factorial, that is 120 by 2, that is 60. Problem number 4. Problem number 4. The number of permutation of n objects where P1 objects are of the same kind, P2 objects of the second kind, dash, and the rest all are different. Then what is the theorem? That is n factorial upon P1 factorial into P2 factorial, that is Pk factorial. You know that if letters repeated, many letters repeated in the question. For example, example is Allahabad. You know that the total number of letters in this, total number of letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, total 9. And you know that 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 A's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know that L you know 2L, right? 2L, clear? The required number of arrangement for this, required number of arrangement you know that the total number of letters in the numerator 9 factorial, total number of letters in the numerator, write in the numerator, and those letters which are repeated, write in the denominator, that is 4 factorial into 2 factorial. Correct? Solution you can do. These are 2-3 theorems which helps to solving the exercise that is 7.3. Clear? Exercise 7.3, first question. How many 3-digit number? You can use digit 1 to 9. 1 to 9. No digit is repeated. No digit is repeated. So therefore, total number of 3-digit number, total 1 to 9, 9 letter, 9 digit, 9 factorial, total 9 factorial. Or you can use theorem. You can use theorem number 1, that is 9p3. 9p3. This theorem is applied when all the digits are different. Repetition not allowed. Repetition not allowed. So the formula apply, that is 9 factorial by 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6 factorial. You can expand 9 factorial up to 6. 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. And then 6 factorial will be cancelled. And when you multiply, that is answer. 9 into 8 into 7. Multiply, answer will come. This is the solution of question number first. Second, how many 4-digit number are there with no digit repeated? No digit repeated. Yeah. If the digit not mentioned in the question, then always take the digit 0 to 9. 0 to 9. 0 to 9 digit. And you want to solve the question for the 4-digit number. 4-digit number. So there are 4 boxes here. And you can see here you can't put 0. Here you can't put 0 because if you put here 0, the number become 3-digit number. Number become 3-digit number. So you can put here 1 to 9, 1 to 9, 1 to 9. It means 9 ways. When you put 1 digit from here 1 to 9, when you put here 1 digit, the here remaining digit 8. Remaining digit 8. But in the second place you can also use 0. 8 plus 1, that is also filled by 9 ways. When you put here 1, you know that total 10 digit and 2 digit used already. It means you can fill this 8 ways and this is 7 ways. Clear? Therefore, total number of 4-digit number, that is 9 into 8 into 7. This is answer. Or you can use this formula. That is total digit 10. 10p4 minus. In 10p4, many numbers are 3 digit. Which start from 0. Now that subtract those number, that is 9p. Clear? When you solve 10 factorial by 10 minus 4, 6 factorial, 9 factorial by 6 factorial. So 10 factorial you can expand up to 6 factorial. 10 into 9 into 8 into 7, and the 6 factorial will be cancelled. Similarly here, expand the 9 up to 6 factorial. 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial, this will be cancelled. Right? Now you can take common. 9 into 8 into 7 you can take common. That is 10 minus 1. That is 9. 9 into 9 into 8 into 7. That is answer. Correct? So this is the solution of question number 2. The question number 2 is a very tough question. Clear? And this question also you can solve using boxes. Because you know that 1 to 9 digit, you can fill this column by 9 digit. When you put here 1 digit, the remaining digit is 8. You can fill this column by 8 ways. When you put here second digit, the remaining digit is 7. So therefore your answer is 9 into 8 into 7. You can solve this question like this. Correct? Question number 3. How many 3-digit even number? How many 3-digit even number? How many 3-digit even number can be made using the digit 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 and 7, and no digit is repeated. Condition: no digit is repeated. You know that here even number, 2, 4, 6, even number. So you can fill this column by 3 ways. You can fill this column by 3 ways. That is 3. When you put one number from here, the remaining digit 5, because total digit 6. So this is 5 ways and this is 4 ways. Therefore, total number of 3 digit even number, that is 4 into 5 and 3, 60 is answer. Clear? Your homework, try to solve exercise 7.2 and 7.3. Okay, thank you.